So he said here, which choice most effectively use data from the graph to complete the text? So I'm going to look at the last one. He said, however, the Ramayana. I know that, however, give you a kind of contradiction that you have to take a sense before. But as we said, that depends on the information that given to you only in this one. Where is Ramayana? Here. The highest one in the ancient epics by their approximate line count, 24,000. So let's find is longer than both the Iliad and the Odyssey, as it contains about 24,000. Yes, it's longer than the Iliad and the Odyssey, as you can see, and it contained 24,000 line of verse. While the Iliad and Odyssey contain about 15,000 and 12,000. That right, here around 12, here around 15, lower than 16 and respectively. So it can be right. It's closer in length to the Aeneid. If you look at the Aeneid, is it closer? No, it's not. It's far away. Thank you. It's slightly shorter than the Iliad. Is it shorter? No, it's wrong. It's significantly shorter than the Iliad and the Odyssey. Again, no, because the longest one. So the answer is A, and I told you I don't know how this question come on that sheet. But let's go to number 2 and start answering it, please. Again, complete. But this is going to be level 2 or level 3. Even if you look at the complete, the last sentence is from where? From here. Go on. I got the answer from Malak, from Al Walid, from Salma, from Yusuf Magdi, from Rahaf, from Swalam, from Uday, waiting for the other, waiting for Mahmoud and Shihawi.
Mister,
Yes?
my answer is wrong. Can I eat it?
Okay, as you like still. I didn't explain it. So from Shihawi, Uday changed his answer, waiting for Mahmoud. Okay, and from Mahmoud. Okay, unfortunately, we have one, two. Okay, Mahmoud changed. We have one, two, three. Three that they got it wrong. Let's find together The answer for this one, as I told you, it's complete, but it's not level 1 at all. Here he said to complete the statement. So we're going to take the last sentence. He said, although the volume of water engulfed increases, take care. So I need the engulfed water here. I need this column. Now it's mentioned, so I need it. So I have to look at this one. Increases with whale's body length. Thank you. So I need also this column. So now we need to complete this. Although the volume of water engulfed increases with the whale's body length. So when the whale body length increase, the water engulfed increase. The surface area of whale's baleen plates. The surface area of whale's baleen plate, which influences, okay, the rate at which water can be filtered, does not increase with body length to the same degree, which help explain why. The problem now that, wait, doctor, here he said the surface area of the whale's baleen plates. Some people know it because they like biology, but other no. So because of that, we have actually to read up to find out what is the baleen plate. Because here I have the whale species, the length, the engulfed water, and here average number of long bird dive deeper. Okay, here he said some whale species practice launch feeding, in which they launch word prey with their mouth open at wide angles. Collect the prey and the surrounding water. You know that the whales, when they start eating, they open the mouth and they start running. And then filter out the water through baleen plates in their mouth. So we're talking about that because this is related to. So we need that. So now again, I want to complete. Despite the length when increase, the engulfed water will increase, but the baleen will not. The baleen will not. Okay. In which one? As you can find here, he said minke whales, this one, and humpback whales show similar average filter times. Similar average filter times. I think the filter is here. The filter times is here, average time. Are they the same? No, they are not the same. So thank you. Blue whales show the longest average filter time. Blue whales, the longest, yes, it's the longest, okay. And the highest average number of longs per dive. Is it the highest? No, the highest is the mink. No, it's wrong. Humpback whales show an average of 6.28 longs per dive. Yes, that's right. Humpback is 6.28. So it can be. Fin whales show a longer average filter time than minke whales do. Let's find here. The fin whales, it show a longer average than the mink. That right also. Okay, teacher. Now I have C and D that they are right. A and B wrong. A and B wrong. So whoever right A and B, it's wrong completely. It doesn't match the graph. Now I'm between C and D. Which one? Let's read again. He said the volume of water increase when the whale body length increase. But the surface area of whales' baleen plates will not. Will not. So if I want something like that, I have to compare between two. At least. I have to compare between two, Mahmoud, at least, to find the answer. So in C, he said only humpback whales show an average of 6. Okay, what is the relation here? Okay, it's 6.28. What the relation? But when here he said fin whales show a longer average filter time than minke whales. Okay, so we're gonna find here the fin whales 3.95 show longer average than the mink filter time here. And that right. Let's look at the length. Let's look at the length and look at this one. Here, longer. Here, longer than this. So because that this longer, unfortunately, here it's not. It doesn't increase. Here doesn't increase. Look. Here doesn't increase. The shorter than this. and the filter is lower because we said when it increase the length, the filter increase, but the baleen will not. So this actually the comparison is the one that show. Okay, Mahmoud?
Okay.
Yusuf Magdi clear?
Clear.
Malak?
Clear.
Okay. Let's go number 3. And again, complete. I got the answer from Mahmoud. From Uday. From Shihawi.
Can I go for a minute?
Yes, please. From Swalam. From Yusuf Magdi. From Al Walid. From Malak. Waiting for Rahaf and Salma. From Rahaf. Waiting for Salma. Yusuf Magdi, please open your camera. Salma, open your camera, please. Okay, Mahmoud changed his answer. Waiting for Salma. Salma, if you can hear me, I'm waiting for number 3. Salma? Salma, can you hear me? Hello? Open your camera, Salma, please. And write the answer for number 3. Okay. The 1 second passed, Salma. We need to solve more question. Salma, hello? I'm waiting, Salma. Okay. Open your camera, Salma. Unfortunately, we have 3 that they got it wrong. 3 that they got it wrong. Despite that this one of the easiest question that he said complete, but unfortunately it can be a kind of level 2. We have to look actually at the last part, and here he said, but girls were much more numerous relative to the population in some cities than in others. For example, okay, wait, doctor. I don't know actually what does it mean by girls. Just compare it to other stuff. So because of that, you have to read up only. You have to read up to know. He said here, girls, local association of artisans and merchant in the same industry, okay, were widespread in France from the medieval period until the late 18th century. Thank you. So now we know the meaning of guilds. Where are they? They are here. The number of guilds. And he said, but guilds were much more numerous relative to the population in some cities where the population inhabitants. So I don't care about the date because it's not mentioned. I don't care about the date that is not mentioned. The city is okay. And this also because he said inhabitants per girl. So let's find. He said there were 49 guilds in Bordeaux, but 72 guilds in line. Okay, here 49, here 72. It's right. Despite the two cities having nearly equal number of inhabitants. How equal؟ كنا نايمين يا سلمى او بنعمل حاجه مش مركزين. How equal؟ 80,000 here 143,000. How equal؟ No. So letter B. Paris had 133 girls. That right? And 600,000 inhabitants. Okay. Or one girl for every 4,511. It's right. The information according to the table is right. But does it complete the statement that he said, but guilds were much more numerous? Guilds were much more numerous relative to the population in some cities than in others. He needs a comparison. He needs a comparison. So don't write only one city. No, I'm not going to take it. C. There was one guild for every 661 inhabitants in Rowan. Okay, that right. That right. But one guild for every 4,511 inhabitants in Paris. That right. As you can find. Okay, does he talk about population and the number of guilds? Yes. Here 133 and it's more than 112. So here, more numerous relative, the guilds, more numerous relative, like here, relate to the inhabitants. Here more, 600,000 and here 74. Yes, they're the one that will match it. Let's look at the last one. Lyon have far fewer inhabitants than Paris. Did, but had many more guilds. Let's find line here. He said had fewer inhabitants than Paris, that right? But had many more guilds. No, less guilds. So the answer is C. Clear, Mahmoud?
بس انا مش فاهم هي ليه ايه غلط يعني.
ما عشان هنا جايب مدينة واحدة يا محمود. أنا بقول
ايه مش
لك
بي بقول ايه؟ ايه ليه بقول ايه؟
لا، إيه غلط خالص. فين الإيكوال نمبرز هنا؟ فين الإيكوال نمبرز بتوع الانهابيتنتس ما بين بردو والليون؟ أهي. فين الإيكوال نمبر؟ هنا كام؟ 80,000. وهنا كام؟ 143,000. إزاي إيكوال
هو
بقى؟
قال نيرلي ايكوال، هو قال نيرلي ايكوال.
يا راجل ده ولا حتى نيرلي حتى. بقول لك 80,000 و143,000. ازاي نيرلي ايكوال؟ نيرلي ايكوال ده ما تقول لي 140,000 هنا. اوكي اقول لك نيرلي ايكوال. اوكي محمود.
اوكي.
سلمى كلير.
Yes.
كنت مشغول يا سلمى بحاجه دي، ما تجيبهاش غلط خالص. ملك
أنا
كلير.
ما ركزتش.
الصوت بتاعك عنده جلitching، في لاجنج يا سلمى. ملك كلير.
Clear.
اوكي. Let's go to number 4. Support. Support. Let's go. I got the answer from Salma. from Mahmoud, from Malak, from Rahaf, from Al Walid, from Suaylam, from Shihawi, from Yusuf Magdi, waiting for Oday. Yusuf Magdi, open your camera, please. And from Oday. Okay. All of you got it right, despite that it's support, but all of you got it right. Let's find. In number 4, he said which choice best describe data from the table that support the geographers and hydrologists argument. Just wait, please. Give me just a second. I'm so sorry. So he wants to support the geographers and hydrologists argument. So here I need to support the argument. So I need to search for the verb argue here. So he said, thus they argue that two countries, take care, two countries with similar precipitation. So I need two countries with similar precipitation level can have very different freshwater availability situation. Okay, I actually have how many countries now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need the countries. He said that they have similar precipitation. So there's the precipitation. Which one has similar? I have Canada and Australia, and I have Brazil and India. And here he said different fresh water availability. Fresh water here. So which one has different? Here they are the same and they are different. What about these also? They are the same. They are nearly the same. No, it's far. It's far a little bit. Like this is similar. Okay, let's find. So Canada and Australia, that we said, have similar precipitation level. Yeah, that right. Similar precipitation level, but very different amount freshwater resources per capita. That right? That right? Sierra Leone and Brazil. Sierra Leone and Brazil. Okay. No, actually, they are not similar. I'm not gonna take them. I'm not gonna take them. Let's go at C. Brazil had the second highest precipitation level and the second highest amount of freshwater resource per capita. Again, he mentioned only one country. Where is the other? He said two countries. Sierra Leone and Australia have very similar amounts of fresh water. Actually, for fresh water, I don't need the similar. I need to be different, as he mentioned here. He said different fresh water. So the answer for all of you are right. Okay. Uh, Let me just tell you the homework for you is going to be from number 5 till this tomorrow. Tomorrow, actually, we're going to solve it together. That means. So if you can solve it, it's going to be better because I cannot actually postpone this. Okay? Or we can keep it till tomorrow that we're going to solve it together. Another homework is November 2023, and this is going to be postponed till Saturday. November 2023, Form A, Module 2. This, what I'm saying it right now, is going to be postponed till Saturday, but I'm going to write it. The homework from 5 till 8 is gonna be tomorrow. Even if you're not gonna do it, because I know that it's late right now and you're gonna sleep for your school, we're gonna solve it tomorrow. We're gonna solve it tomorrow before the test. So, this one, we finished all the command of evidence. All the command of evidence. So I want from you right now to solve, and this is for Saturday, 245 questions. 245 questions. Thank you. You can leave right now. Don't forget to do the homework.
مستر ممكن حضرتك تبعت اللينك التاني ليا بتاع البلو بوك؟
دلوقتي يا سعودية، خليكي معايا يا ملك.
اوكي.
مش بلو بوك يا ملك. انت عندك مشكلة في ايه؟ في ال
ان هو انا لما
بلو بوك
بحط.
بلس. بلو بوك بلس صح؟
اه.
تمام. ايه سعودية، قول لي عاوز ايه؟
يا مستر. مستر أنا أقول لك اللي كنت عاوز أحسه ولا أكتب لك على الواتس؟
اكتب لي على الواتس احسن يا عدي.
ماشي.
تمام.
تمام.
لحظة يا ملك انت بقى.